Hey everyone, it's Mark from the New Wave of Traditional Heavy Metal. We have a special episode for you today. I am here with Hampus from Bullet.
Yes,
How are you doing today?
I'm doing very fine, thank you. I've been
Where
done.
are where are you today?
I'm at home in southern Sweden.
In
I've been,
Sweden.
yeah, I've been
So
doing some mechanics with the Bullet bus today, and
oh
we're going to play at a heavy metal festival with lots of good Swedish bands this weekend. So it has to be in perfect condition.
well, that's always a good thing. You're doing double duty. You're good with the hands. You're working on the bus and then you're working on the riffs.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Excellent.
yeah,
A great place to get started is I know everybody has influences. Sometimes we have, metal influences, we have non-metal influences. So my first question is, what are your biggest influences from a rock and metal perspective?
I would say like all the good bands from like late 70s, early 80s. And when we met in school, me and Hellhofer, it's like almost 30 years ago now. We played Aces High with Iron Maiden first, and it sounded good. And we did some Twisted Sister songs and Saxon Manowar and all that stuff. But after a while, when we did AC/DC and Accept songs, we felt, oh, he can really sing that kind of style. So it got natural to be very influenced by yeah, AC/DC, Accept, and
Well,
yeah,
hold on a
Priest.
minute. Like I don't want you to glaze over something. Like picking up a guitar and just kind of jamming aces high is not like a normal day. So let
Yeah,
that's some talent that's kind of oozing out of your pores from that perspective. So that's a good thing. And I mean, if you listen, especially the new record, the new single that's out right now and the record that you have coming out in January, um, all of those influences come through very, very, very clearly, especially that sort of late 70s, early 80s vibe that you have going on from that perspective. So,
yeah,
um,
yeah.
what are some influences that are maybe not metal that people might be surprised to hear about, you know, you listening to or you liking or you thinking about in terms of your music career?
Oh, hard question. I don't know. Maybe some 70s rock, like softer stuff. Uh, I don't know what to say really. Like some Swedish. Uh, I don't know. Fleetwood
Yeah.
Mac.
No, that's
I don't
hey,
care.
you know what?
Yeah,
Sometimes influences creep into your brain, and you just don't even think about it. I mean, I kind of I think you and I are around the same age, and look, I
yeah,
listened to a lot of the stuff that was in the '80s. So the
yeah.
synth or stuff like that, and a lot of that influenced sort of me from that
Yeah,
perspective. Um,
yeah.
let's shift gears to the new album that's going to be coming out on January 6th, Kickstarter.
Nice.
The
Yeah.
new it's coming out via Steam Hammer. How do you guys record music? Do you guys all get together, or how does the process start and then how does it end?
No, it has been a little bit different from album to album, but back in the days it was more like when we didn't have like recording gear in the rehearsal room, we basically just played and tried different. But it was a little bit more simple songs in the beginning. But after some albums, we began to do demos, so we just sat basically and arranged the songs all over and over, and most of the stuff we just threw in the trash bin. But well, it's so it's not so much jamming nowadays. It's like you get the song basically done in the computer, and then we play it after that, and we yeah, it's easier when you do demo takes to have like a drum machine, and then
Sure.
we play it for real, and then we record it for real with real amps and real drums and no trigger stuff.
I was going to say, is everything spliced together, or do you play the album live and record
No, we're not that good to be honest to
it?
play it. But some stuff is live, but no, not really. We like to do like record the drums first, and then bass and guitars and vocals and leads and stuff
I
above
see.
that. So yeah,
And where does the band find inspiration for the songs? Who's the primary lyrics writer of the band, and what are some of the how does basically that come together?
it's basically me and Gustav, the drummer,
Hmm.
that writes the music and lyrics. So it's yeah, I mean, you have to sing about lyrics. It has to fit the music, so
Sure.
it's kind of obvious that it's about motorcycles and the good wildlife and all that.
Going fast and
So
hanging out and doing all of that kind of stuff.
yeah, 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 or
You
a
have a
good time.
you have a notebook of lyrics that you keep track of stuff. You write down
Yeah,
ideas, or maybe your phone. You speak
yeah,
lyrics into your phone.
yeah, yeah. Sometimes I do, and I laugh so much when I find old papers like 20 years ago, and it's kind of the same words. It's like, oh, I didn't age at all in my mind. It's yeah, yeah.
You can't recycle the same ideas over and over again.
No, not really, but it's I mean, heavy metal should, the kind of style we play it should be. It shouldn't be too experimental, or it should be heavy metal,
Well, you're not
basically.
singing about puppies and kittens or
No,
blowing
not
bubbles,
really.
right?
No, 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 no.
Makes a lot of sense. So you've
Yeah.
got this new record that's coming out in January. You know, we're going into sort of the holiday season. What are your plans for 2026? What are you guys going to be doing to support the record? You just mentioned that you're wrenching on the bus to get you to a festival, so that's awesome. You're kicking that off before the year is over. But what's happening next year?
It's not official yet, but we have lots of dates coming up soon. And yeah, I really want to go to like America and South America and Japan. We have been there before, but yes, to play places we've never been in, that would be fantastic.
Have
And
you have you been to the States before?
I have been into the States. I played in a grindcore band called Birdflesh
Okay,
many
yes,
years
that's
ago,
uh-huh.
but it was hard to be in two bands when Bullet got big after the Bite the Bullet album. But
Sure.
we did some festivals, and I've been there on vacation also, but never with Bullet. I would love to do that.
So coming and visiting, or at least having the experience of, traveling around, do you have a favorite city, or is there a city that really kind of has a vibe that matches you that you really liked?
In America.
Yes.
Yeah, I was only in, I think I was like outside of New York,
Uh,
Maryland. That was really cool. And I've been to LA also, had to check out Rainbow. I thought I was going to meet like the guys from Guns N' Roses and drink whiskey, but I only met Ron Jeremy.
well, Ron Jeremy
But
doesn't hang out at the Rainbow anymore, but
I can imagine.
was
Yeah,
was the Lemmy statue up when you went to
I
the
think
Rainbow?
no, oh, he was alive back then.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
So it's been a minute. Well, now
yeah,
there's a statue
yeah. I
and
heard about it. Really cool.
yes. So all the time there's a live cigarette that somebody lights for him and it's hanging out of his mouth.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
some a little bit after he passed, they took a little vial of some of his ashes and they're
Wow,
ensconced next to the statue. So
cool.
when you come back here to Los Angeles, definitely check it out because now there's a mural of Lemmy, of course. So
Yeah,
it's everything Lemmy at the Rainbow. It's a wonderful experience.
really cool. We
Yeah,
played a
yeah.
couple of times with the Motorhead back in the days, but I never talked to Lemmy. It wasn't the right moment. But he has seen the Bullet bus at least. He walked past through when we sat in the bus looking out. Like, hello, Lemmy.
It it's amazing to me, having done a few interviews, that there are a lot of roads that lead back to Lemmy for whatever reason. I've talked to several other people, and it's like, oh yeah, the first time that I ever had, Jack and Coke, or the first time that I really
Yeah,
got bombed on whiskey, it was with Lemmy, right?
yeah,
It's he
yeah.
he was just a guy that was just very friendly, and he just wanted to get together with people, and he just wanted to
Uh,
party, and that was amazing.
Yeah, and, I mean the whole thing around that band. I worked at the Sweden Rock Festival like 20 years ago, some years, and the manager told us it's like strict rules and you have to do that and that, and then Motörhead and there's no rules. So like people showed up with no teeth and Motörhead tattoos, and it was like a huge lawless party basically, and then they went away and then it was back to normal again. It's like, and the volume was so loud, so it's like someone beating a hammer to your skull. It was like insane. I never experienced such a volume. It was like,
Yes.
I mean, I really hate when you go to a concert and it's low decibel, but that Motorhead show was like, still, my ear still bleeds, I think. Yeah, really crazy.
Motorhead is the loudest show that I have ever been to, and you know what? I wasn't wearing earplugs
Oh
regularly
shit, oh shit,
at,
yeah.
at the time, and I think I actually, because I had heard like, hey, if you're going to go to a Motorhead show, you better wear earplugs because it's louder than everything else. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I wore earplugs to that show, and that was you're right. It's
Yeah, it's beyond all bands I ever been
yeah,
to. It's like,
and when Motorhead hits the stage, it's complete chaos. Like it's
yeah,
it's nothing. We were up against the railing, or we were as close to the railing as we could get, and it was an experience of a lifetime. But it was a little scary. Now
yeah, yeah.
thinking, well, I'm old and I stay out of pits, so
Yeah, and
that's how it is.
I laughed so much when because we were rigging the stage for Motörhead, and we looked at Mickey D's drum kit and his chair he was sitting on. It's like, what the fuck is it? There was cables hanging around, and he had electric shocks in his ass. So when he played the double kick drums, he got a what is it called, electric shock, small shock. So so he could be
So he could be
in
feeling the
yeah,
music.
yeah, if the monitors didn't work or something, he could still feel
Ah.
it in his body. It's like I've never seen that before or after. It's like very weird.
Okay, so now I have to know what is Bullet doing to feel the music? Do you have something hidden in your jacket or something?
No, we just old school. We just keep it simple. No in-ear systems or anything like that. It's like put up the amp, put up the drums, and there's no click or no recorded stuff or anything. We just play. It's the way we used to. So sometimes it sounds like shit on stage, but I mean, if you just hear yourself and the drums, all is good, I think.
Sure. And look, I give you a ton of credit because I think that over the course of your albums and listening to your catalog, yeah, I think your sound has evolved, but honestly, you've kept true to your core sound. That early 70s, or I'm sorry, late 70s, early 80s kind of
Yeah,
hard rock, metal tinged, type of stuff is you guys have stayed the course, and that's how your sound has been. You've gotten better and better over the course of your records. But I give you a ton of credit because I think a lot of bands, sometimes, I mean, do you guys struggle? Like, oh my God, we have to play the same thing, or is it you guys get together and we're like, yeah, let's do this. I'm excited about this.
yeah. I have no problem playing "Bite the Bullet" every night because it's a good song. But
Yeah.
I mean, it can be a little bit boring to rehearse it for sure when you played it like 1,000 times. But uh, yeah, what can I say?
But see,
I'm not
uh,
getting bored with the songs. I'm just happy when people like it. So
See, I like that. That's the right attitude to have. It's I will play this song as many times as you want to hear it. That's awesome for the fans.
yeah, yeah,
Okay, so January 6th, Kickstarter is coming out. Currently, you have one single that's out. Are you guys going to be releasing any more singles that are
There
going to
will
come
be
out with it?
there will be one more and video also, and you're gonna love it. It's
Which single can you name it yet?
I don't know if this it will be released pretty soon,
Okay.
and it's one of the faster songs of the album.
Okay.
Um,
I'm down with that. I like the
yeah,
faster stuff.
so I think next Friday I think it will be released.
Okay, next Friday. Everybody should be looking out for next Friday. And then in 2026, it kind of sounds to me like you've got festival season. You've got some festival dates picking up,
Absolutely,
and then you're gonna fill in the blanks maybe with tour supporting the album. We'll stay tuned for hearing a bit more about that.
absolutely, absolutely.
Well, Hampus, I want to thank you for your time today. I know it was
Thank you.
quite a distance bridging between Sweden and Los Angeles, but I absolutely appreciate you coming on board. And I want to say thank you. Do you have any final words for the fans that you'd like to say?
I don't know. Just keep enjoying life and drink beer and yeah, wear leather and studs and long hair and good times all the time.
And drink some whiskey. How about if we add that on top of it?
Yeah, yeah, would be. I love that.
Drink some whiskey for Lemmy.
Yeah, I will do it
All
this
right,
weekend
Hampus.
for sure.
You have an
Cheers.
amazing day. Thank you very much for your
You
time,
too.
and
Yeah, thank you very much.
we'll catch up with you very soon. Take care.
You too. Stay wild.